Hello YouTube, Minecraft Noob 101 here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a tutorial on how to build a Minecraft XP grinder, mob farm type thing, when you have a dungeon. So, here is a dungeon in a map that I was playing on. Let's get this started. Materials you'll need. You'll need a water bucket, or a couple water buckets, some signs, torches. Torches aren't really required, it's just going to be more for light to show you guys what it looks like. Hopper, glass panes, and cobblestone. Or just any kind of building block. So to get this started, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build 2 down around the spawner in general. Leave the 2 blocks that are underneath the spawner for now. So just 2 down. This is to make it so the mobs really, the reason for this is kind of to help the mobs spawn a little bit better. That's kind of the way I perceive it. Alright, so then choose a spot on either side of, on any of the sides of the spawner, and then from the opposite side make sure it's 8 to that side, so, or 9 to that side. So what I mean is, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you gotta cut out the blocks to make that equal 9. This is because there will be a water trail going from one side to the other. Not fully from one side to the other, that's the reason why it's gotta be 9 over being 8. It doesn't matter how high it is. You'll probably be shortening the length of this later on anyway, so you can just leave it at 3 tall for now. And then before we start setting anything, go from the center location and go out 3 from each side. So 1, 2, 3, and make sure that 3 is cut out. This just gives more spawning, a little bit more spawning capabilities for the spawner. So do that on both sides, or all sides, or not all sides, just these 2 sides. Alright, and then if you have an open area like this, you might want to close that off. Height of the spawner does not matter, so if you have a really high spawner, it doesn't matter. Kind of like mine's fairly high, it doesn't matter if it is. Alright, next thing is on the side that you started counting from, make a trench. Make this trench 2 deep, and put signs on the outside, just like this, and then locate the exact center, so exactly where the spawner, the center where the spawner is, and put a hole there. And then as you guys can see, there's 3 on each side. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make this 8, so you can just go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, put a block of water down, and just close it off like that. You want the water to stop at the center, that's the reason why you want it to be 8. You don't want to do that on the other side, so 4, 5, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. There you go. Alright, next up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place water on all sides, on all of this side, the opposite side of where you just put this trench. And this is not the required, but this is what I like to do, is just place some blocks above where the water started. Maybe from the original spawner location to how much you had to cut out to have like a good sized room. That's kind of what you're looking for. You're kind of looking for an more even sized room. So as you can see here, this is from the spawner, it's 3 this direction, 3 this direction, 3 this direction, 3 this direction, sorry, which ends up being the exact same size throughout the whole room. Alright, so this is the actual spawner, so this is actually completed. Now we're going to go into the actual room where the mobs will be going. So how this really works is they spawn, slide slowly downward into the water and then down, or sometimes just directly down. What these signs are here for is because mobs, when they go near these signs, they think the sign is actually an actual block, which will make them not want to jump away from it. They'll actually just kind of cross it and it'll fall. So now we're going to go down. It doesn't really matter how deep, it depends on how you want to make it. I'm gonna go down this deep because there's this little open chasm. Then you're gonna want to mine out the walls to have a 9x9, with this being the center of that 9x9, the hole being the center. There you go. And then set hoppers down, like so. Then this part is a little bit more time consuming. You're gonna want to mine out these walls just a little bit. Doesn't really matter. This depends on if you're gonna make this on a server or not. If you're gonna make this on a server and have it like be public, you might want to mine out your walls a little bit more. I'm just gonna mine mine out for 3. This is actually going to be the kill platform. This is where the mobs. This is where you are going to personally come and kill your mobs whenever you want to. Or actually, after spawning, this is where you're gonna come and kill them. This is where they're gonna fall into this room, and this is where you are going to kill them. Alright, so I'm just gonna close up the room, make it look dandy. Sorry guys. I should have prepared this a little bit earlier, but I didn't. There you go. Alright, so now what you want to do is on every corner you want to put a block connecting to the roof. This is also not required, this is just how I like it. And then take glass panes and put them down like so. This is actually going to be your kill room. They're going to fall into here. You're going to stand here and you're going to kill them. And keep one open for now. Put down a torch on the opposite side of the blocks, like so. You're gonna go up here, get rid of this torch, get rid of the torches on the spawner. I am in peaceful for now. I will turn it on to normal or hard later on. Oh, and by the way, guys, I was doing this earlier in an earlier design, and what happened was I actually had a spider spawner, and it wasn't working correctly. So for spider spawners, what you would do over here is you just make it, instead of having this just one, you'd have to make it 4 blocks big. So you'd actually cut it open like that and have a 4-hole or a 9-hole. But this is just for skeletons and zombies. Alright, so next up we're going to do the underground wiring layer type thing where all the mob items are going to go. So I actually forgot, you are going to need chests for this. I'll need that. What you're going to want to do is, I'd say go down 2 from where the original block site is, place a hopper like so, and then on all 4 sides connect it. And then the next part where you're connecting the hoppers all together from each corner, does not really matter which one of these you connect it to, it's kind of your preference. And then you take a chest and you hook it up like so. And give yourself a little bit more room in here if you need it. And then what you can do here is you can take another chest, set it like that. Take a hopper, connect it, and bam, you now have 2 chests that can be filled with items, with mob drops in this case. So let me just close up this room. The place of your ladder to go down here to the kill zone does not really matter. I just prefer to have mine up in the corner, so that's what I'm going to do. Grab some ladders. There you go. Just make this look a little bit more pretty. There you go. That should be good enough for now. Alright guys, so those are this is where you would come and pick up your items. They'll be in this chest, and actually what they'll do is they'll go into this chest and then instantly transfer to this chest. Once this one's full, it'll start filling up in this chest and into the hopper. So I guess you can keep this place open because you will have to go into the hopper eventually anyway. So you can keep that open, close up the back, maybe just leave that open. And yeah guys, I'm going to now show you how this works. Let's turn this on to hard. Give it a little bit of spawning time. And I did realize that the light in here does not really matter. It will not affect the spawning at all, because it is still pretty dark up there. Ah, there you go. Bam, they're fallen. All you do is you kill them. All you do is you kill them, their items will fall in. And actually, the items will fall in and the XP will go to you. So basically, I don't know if it was actually dropping the items. Yeah, see? And then what happens is the XP will go to you. So here, let me switch over to survival and show you guys. Game mode survival. And now if you hit them, As you can see, I am getting XP, and items are falling down, like so. And yeah, guys, that is how you build a XP mob grinder. There are a lot more simple ways to build it. The only reason I chose to build it this way is because this is my favorite design. I really like how this looks. Some things that you might want to think about while you build this is the fact that there are such thing as babies. These can actually be interchangeable for normal blocks, or even iron bars if you really wanted to. The biggest quirk I see with this is the actual children, or the Minecraft babies. They actually can get over, so for really, what you can do as a prevention method is you can put some up like this, or here, this is an even better prevention method, is choose one side that's going to be your kill zone, and then lock all the other sides away, like so. And then anytime a baby's going to come in here, you can kill it before anything happens, before it gets out, and there you go. You got like a little kill zone place. All items go into the ground, and all XP goes to you. So yeah, guys, this is how you build a Minecraft XP farm off of a spawner. Like, subscribe, and check me out on Twitter. I'll have my Twitter link in the description. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.